waiting on God for answers sometimes is not easy. Maybe like you're believing God for a house, a child, marriage, healing, those things that you really did so dearly. And it's as if God is not hearing you. Sometimes you even ask yourself, is it that God has forgotten me or what? Guys, I'm here to tell you that God's delay is not God's denial. Sometimes He may just be preparing us for something greater. One of the biggest examples in the Bible is the story of Joseph. Joseph, even though God has shown him how he's going to be great, how everyone else is going to bow to him, but instead of seeing success all the way, what did Joseph see? Joseph saw tons of betrayal. He was sold, he was imprisoned for years. Not even like God intervened for years, and nothing seemed to be working in his favor. But God was setting everything up behind the scene. And when the time came for God to really show up, He made Joseph a prime minister in one day. Everything turned around. The whole story changed. God took Joseph from the prison to the palace. These stories are there to encourage you and I. They are not there for fancy. Like I will always say, Christianity is a journey. Don't stand where you are and end it there and conclude your matter. Always learn to move. Whatever is going on, keep moving. Keep stretching your faith. Keep stretching your comfortability, your boundaries. That is how you learn God in new ways. If you're sick and the sickness is frustrating you because you're not getting healed, you won't see God's healing. But if you're sick and you're stretching your faith, the more the symptoms, the more you're believing. The more the symptoms, the more you are believing. One day you're going to encounter God's healing power. The same thing applies to every other part of your life. So while you're waiting for God's timing, what do? I'm going to give you 3 ways you can wait on God's timing so that at the end of the day, you get your answers delivered to you. Because you don't want to give up halfway. You don't want to stop believing. You don't want to stop praying. You don't want to stop living righteously. Because those will delay the answers to your prayers, and sometimes it may even prevent it from getting to you at all. So number 1, remember that God sees the bigger picture. Yes, God sees the end from the beginning. Isaiah 55 verse 8 to 9 says, "My thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways." You may not understand why you're waiting, but God does. What you're thinking is not what He's thinking. You are checking time and calendar. God is checking your life. He's checking your papers. He's checking everything concerning your destiny. So don't forget that God is working behind the scene. Number 2, stay faithful while you're waiting. Please don't go about sinning or backsliding. How do I put it? Don't go about losing your faith. Please don't stop praying. I used to tell people that the reason why you are not praying is the reason why you should be praying the more. If you're believing God for anything at all, there's a tendency that you'll be depressed. You'll be like, I can't even pray right now. That same reason why you can't pray is the reason why you should be praying more, so that your answers can come speedily. If you stop praying, the enemy would, balance well and delay your blessings. Please, don't stop praying while you're waiting for your blessings. Remain faithful to God. If you're a servant in the church, keep serving. Whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. God will definitely see your sacrifice and answer your prayers. Even in the prison, Joseph kept on serving God, and that was what led to his promotion. If Joseph had started misbehaving, because after all, God promised me, and now I'm seeing a different thing, he may not have gotten to the palace at the end of the day. But because Joseph refused every form of distraction and set his eyes on the goal, God showed up for him. Lastly, speak over your situation. Declare positively. Instead of saying, I'm not sure this thing will ever happen. Say it will happen. Like I said in my last video, when I get to that point where it's as if it's not going to happen, I'll tell my it will happen. No, God will do it. He will perfect it, and He will do it. I will keep enforcing that positivity because He said that what He hears us say, that He will what? He will do. And in Proverbs 18, verse 21, the Bible said that death and life are in the power of the tongue. So speak faith even when things seem impossible. I want to remind you today that God is never late. No matter how long you think you have waited, God will surely come true. Don't lose faith. Don't lose sight. He is God, and in His perfect timing, He will do it. Thank you guys for watching. If this video encouraged you, please subscribe for more faith-filled contents like this and hit the notification bell. Also, like and also share. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. But until then, remain blessed.